1. I always wake up early in the morning. 2. She never eats meat because she is a vegetarian. 3. The girl was laughing at the joke that her friend told. 4. I always drink a cup of coffee before starting my day. 5. She never misses her daily yoga practice. 6. The girl was running in the park with her dog. 7. I always read a book before going to bed. 8. She never forgets to water her plants. 9. The girl was singing along to her favorite song. 10. I always take a shower before going to work. 11. She never leaves the house without putting on sunscreen. 12. The girl was dancing at the party with her friends. 13. I always pack my lunch for work. 14. She never goes to bed without brushing her teeth. 15. The girl was painting a picture in art class. 16. I always go for a walk in the evening. 17. She never watches horror movies because she gets scared easily. 18. The girl was playing the piano at a recital. 19. I always call my parents to check in on them. 20. She never goes to bed without reading a book. 21. The girl was shopping for new clothes at the mall. 22. I always exercise before breakfast. 23. She never forgets her umbrella on rainy days. 24. The girl was studying for her final exams. 25. I always listen to music while doing chores. 26. She never leaves the house without her phone. 27. The girl was helping her grandmother with gardening. 28. I always cook dinner for my family. 29. She never misses a deadline at work. 30. The girl was riding her bike in the park. 31. I always go to the gym after work. 32. She never wears high heels because they hurt her feet. 33. The girl was performing in a school play. 34. I always drink water throughout the day. 35. She never forgets to feed her cat. 36. The girl was volunteering at a homeless shelter. 37. I always make a to-do list for the day. 38. She never goes out without wearing sunscreen. 39. The girl was baking cookies for a bake sale. 40. I always meditate before going to sleep. 41. She never skips her morning meditation routine. 42. The girl was practicing ballet in the dance studio. 43. I always take a walk during my lunch break. 44. She never leaves home without her keys. 45. The girl was hiking in the mountains with her friends. 46. I always try to learn something new every day. 47. She never forgets to set her alarm clock. 48. The girl was playing soccer in the park. 49. I always tidy up my room before going to bed. 50. She never goes to bed without saying her prayers. 1. She was always there for me when I needed her. 2. We were best friends in high school. 3. She was the first person I talked to about my problems. 4. We were thrilled to hear the news. 5. She was the one who inspired me to pursue my dreams. 6. We were inseparable growing up. 7. She was the most talented singer I had ever heard. 8. We were so young and naive back then. 9. She was the star of the school play. 10. We were amazed by her performance. 11. She was a great listener and always gave good advice. 12. We were so excited to go on our first road trip together. 13. She was a beacon of light in my darkest days. 14. We were like two peas in a pod. 15. She was the life of the party wherever she went. 16. We were swept off our feet by the beautiful scenery. 17. She was the one who taught me how to play the guitar. 18. We were inseparable like peanut butter and jelly. 19. She was the first to arrive at the party. 20. We were over the moon when we found out we were expecting a baby. 21. She was always full of optimism and positivity. 22. We were thrilled to be reunited after so many years. 23. She was the driving force behind our success. 24. We were so grateful for her generosity. 25. She was the one who brought us all together. 26. We were amazed by her resilience and strength. 27. She was the glue that held our group of friends together. 28. We were ecstatic when we won the competition. 29. She was a force to be reckoned with in the corporate world. 30. We were blown away by her intelligence and wit. 31. She was the rock of our family. 32. We were on cloud 9 during our vacation in Hawaii. 33. She was a role model for women everywhere. 34. We were so fortunate to have her in our lives. 35. She was the one who made our childhood so memorable. 36. We were like a well-oiled machine when we worked together. 37. She was the light at the end of the tunnel during difficult times. 38. We were like a family, despite not being related by blood. 39. She was the one who encouraged me to pursue my passion for writing. 40. We were on the edge of our seats during the thrilling movie. 41. She was a true fashion icon in our town. 42. We were grateful for her guidance and wisdom. 43. She was the one who taught me to never give up on my dreams. 44. We were amazed by her ability to juggle work and family life. 45. She was the epitome of grace and elegance. 1. She goes to dance school. She wears special shoes. She stands in front of a mirror. It is a big mirror. It goes from one wall to the other. She holds onto a bar. She stretches her leg. She stretches the other leg. She points her toes. She bends over. She touches her toes. 2. Andy's uncle is a farmer. Andy goes to the farm. He milks the cow. He feeds the pig. It is always hungry. He collects the eggs. The chickens lay many eggs. He finishes his 3 jobs. He says goodbye to his uncle. His uncle thanks him. He gives Andy 2 dozen eggs. 3. She dresses up. She dresses like her mom. She puts lipstick on her lips. She puts a necklace around her neck. She puts a pretty hat on her head. She puts high heels on her feet. She sprays perfume on her neck. She looks in the mirror. She sees a little woman. 4. He has a little fire truck. It is a red, plastic fire truck. He sees a fire. He calls 911. A house is on fire. Please hurry. He pushes the fire truck. The fire truck goes to the house. The fire truck sprays water on the house. The fire is out. Everyone is safe. One. Linda wants to buy a new car. She has an old car. Her old car is a white Honda. Linda wants to buy a new Honda. She wants to buy a new red Honda. She has saved $1,000. She will use $1,000 to help buy the new car. She will give $1,000 to the Honda dealer. The Honda dealer will give her a contract to sign. The contract will require her to pay $400 a month for 7 years. Her new red Honda will cost Linda a lot of money. But that's okay, because Linda makes a lot of money. 2. Susan likes to eat apples. She likes to eat big red apples. She likes to wear a blue hat. She wears a big blue hat on her head. She wears a hat and eats an apple. She drinks some water from a white cup. Susan drinks water and eats apples. She doesn't cut the apple with a knife. A knife is sharp. She just eats the apple. She holds the apple in her hand. She bites into the apple with her teeth. She licks her lips. She drinks more water. She wipes her mouth with her hand. 3. Thomas was not hot. He was not warm either. He was cold. The weather was not hot. The weather was not warm either. The weather was cold. Thomas did not like to be cold. He looked for his jacket. He found his jacket. He put on his jacket. But he was still cold. He looked at the windows. Were all the windows closed? Yes, they were. They were all closed. None of the windows were open. He looked at the door. The door wasn't open. It was closed. He was still cold. He looked for a warmer jacket. 4. Lucy went to the doctor. She didn't feel good. The doctor asked, "What's the problem? What's the matter?" She said she didn't feel right. "Do you hurt? Where do you hurt?" The doctor asked. She said that she hurt all over. She hurt everywhere. She hurt all over her body. The doctor said, "You have a big problem. I will fix your problem." The doctor gave Lucy a shot. He gave her a shot in her left arm. "Do you feel better now?" He asked her. "No," she said, "now my left arm hurts a lot."